my pleasure to introduce Mr. Surendra. Mr. Lavate is the Head of Business Development Industries at B&R Industrial Automation Pvt. Limited, with over 2 decades of machine automation professional expertise. He drives success and innovation with a focus on addressing challenges in digitalization and product customization. He is leading business development for industries and education networks. Surendra's efforts results in creation of flexible manufacturing lines. His commitment to education ensures alignment between industry expectations and academic training. Today, Mr. Lavate will brief us about scale-up manufacturing with adaptive technology. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Lavate. Thank you.
So there were nice presentations, and I literally have stage set now because my fellow presenters, they talked upon various different topics which maybe I can showcase how as at B&R we are putting them in practice and really working on those aspects. So few topics which they spoke about was like the company strategies, and then bringing it down up to the shop floor level, then really skilling up the students for the future and better as a resources. So as it's written, I'm head of business development industries and also the education network. So the education network is the focused area where we work with universities to really upskill the students and really make them industry ready. So that's what is the part. So we are not only working with industries, but also doing our part to make our students ready for tomorrow. So as I'm at B&R, so we have various different products, and we are part of ABB Group. So you can see our product range, which exactly fits in to the overall ABB product portfolio, where we can serve the industry. And when I look at these different products in terms of the scalability and how they are used in industry, so there are 2-3 very important factors which all our products have in them. That is the seamless communication with different communication standards and protocols, safety, and of course the security. So all these things are inbuilt, plus how we scale up from one with our hardware and software platforms. So that's another topic. So these are something which is very inherent in all our products and how we serve the industry. So that's about our products. And then there is a product and there is philosophy how we work. So it's important that as my fellow speakers also stressed upon, it's important to understand what are the challenges of different industries, what are the requirements of different industries, and inside different industries what individual businesses are doing. So it's important that we stay very near to our customers, understand their challenges and problems specific to their sectors, their businesses. So that's where we come from. And also we are industry leaders who believe in bringing in new technologies which can really enhance the production and the capabilities in general. So that's where we are coming from. And in this photo, you are seeing in the background the beautiful building and the scenery. So that's head office or the headquarters in Austria, and which acts as a R&D center for ABB Group and our customers. So our customers can connect with us, and they can really co-manufacture with us various different products, and they can use it for their upskilling and upscaling. So that is how it is. So we have needed financial strength to support this kind of R&D activities. So that is where we are coming from. And if I speak about Indian operations, then definitely we are very committed towards India. For last more than 25 years, we are in India, and we are a very strong force geographically. Also, you will see we have a very good footprint across India, and we ensure we keep doing upskilling, reskilling, and cross-skilling of our employees, so that we are always relevant for industry challenges and helping our customers. So these are different kind of industries, and we are serving all these industries, and be it F&B or automotive or packaging. So we are in very dominant position in terms of market share, and also the technologies which all these sectors are used. Though more or less the automation itself, I mean, robot is a robot, but requirement of robot for F&B is completely different. The understanding about that is completely different in, say, automotive industry. So we understand what each sector really needs, and then we can collaborate with each of the industry experts, industry customers, to solve their challenges. So this is one aspect which we feel is very important, that understanding the requirements and challenges, and then moving on to give that kind of solutions and that kind of really collaborative approaches. And so that's where this will help everyone to grow, solve the problems, and then take their manufacturing to the next level. So whatever I was talking, so there are some big names in various different sectors. So this is just to testify my earlier comments that we are working with the customers. So these are real customers who are working with us. So this gives means I know about them. So this will give you also a feel about how closely we are working with various customers and solving their challenges, and you helping them to upscale their production facilities. And now coming to the real products. So as I said, it's important to have the products and understand customers' requirements. So customers and sectors, they are at different stages of adoption of technology. So some sectors are very new in terms of adaptability and how they are looking at the technology. Some sectors are really mature and they are in really advanced stage. So the products also should support this kind of environment, and we surely understand that. So this is our standard portfolio, which includes general PLCs and HMIs. We are very strong in industrial PCs, and I think we are pioneer in servo technology and still leading in complex servo applications. Secondly, we have a smart kind of a portfolio which is designed for the best commercial and um, commercial and the output kind of a ratio. So those are the things where standalone machines can be developed, and various industries which are according to their requirements adapt these technologies. And the futuristic one is again where we are talking about the adaptability and how the new shop floors will look like. So there we have the products like robots and vision systems and track systems. So that's the complete portfolio, and importantly, it's handled with only one software. So again, data is something which we are looking at, which is very cohesive here, and one platform helps our customers to really build their machines and lines in a very effective manner. So only having products will not solve the problem, because if you want to scale up, you need really customized solution for yourself. So these customized solutions, so your problem is right at the center, and B&R, which is just not only the technology provider here, but it's our job, and that's what we do. We bring in right partners for you, looking at your specific problem. So we suppose you have a specific problem, and our technology fits in exactly rightly for your requirement. Then we bring in the OEMs or integrators in such a way that we finally deliver and meet your KPIs and the goals which you are looking at. So we call it as co-creation. So that is something which really help in scaling up and modifying your technologies, how modifying your shop floor and the way you are using the technology currently. So that's something which is very important in upscaling, I think. And third one is the total life cycle, because okay, you have got the capacities, you have adaptable shop floor, but you have some facilities or some assets which are not really working due to downtime or something. So it's important that you look at your assets holistically from over the period of complete life cycle. So that's why B&R believes in the complete life cycle of the machine. So where we start from the webinar or tech days where we explain our technology to our customers. So this kickstarts the brainstorming where the customers and our experts, they speak with each other, understand what are the requirements, where the technology can be used, what are the enhancements can be done. So this kind of things helps us in application study and enhancements. Once there is installation, then it's important to use best practices to manage the existing assets. Training and upskilling we have our experts who are gone through the train the trainer programs. So those are vital in terms of how we educate our customers to manage the asset base. Breakdown support, so that's the telephone call hotline, and also the spare part management. So we have a warehouse and repair center in Chakan. So that really becomes a lifesaver for our customers when they have a breakdown situation. And the last one is in the life cycle is upgradation. So I think it's important that how we are adaptable and how we are managing our assets throughout the life cycle, that becomes a key here, and we support our customers at each of the step during this complete life cycle. And now if I take a specific example in terms of the packaging industry, so where I can really demonstrate all this slides in previous what I spoke about. So here the specific challenge in terms of packaging industry is the batch size variety. So now because we have e-commerce, so the consumer tastes are changing continuously. So their preferences are changing continuously, and due to this, batch sizes can become erratic. And day by day the batch sizes have become smaller and smaller. And this, what happens with this is you have more changeovers. More changeovers means more downtime or without production time, and that's become real challenge for new age manufacturing areas. Uncertainty in product portfolio and evolution. So there are trends. So if one trend is right on the go today, I don't know whether that trend will be there tomorrow or not. So I have to continuously reinvent my products, packaging, everything. So I have to be innovative. I have to be responsive to the market. So that's very, very important. Unpredictable demand fluctuations. Again, this causes interruptions, as we know, and my fellow speaker also talked about seasonality. So I have some seasonal products. So it may happen that I create some capacities which are not adaptable, and then what happens is some of my machines are really loaded, but some of machines are idle because they cannot produce or adapt the requirements. So that makes even a challenging situation, even if I keep creating new facilities and keep installing new machines. And mass customization, this is directly linked to the bottom line of the companies, because everybody wants to give their customers the best in terms of the customization, because now that's where your differentiation is. But if you go for too much of customization, your cost may become higher and higher. So that's where the technologies will come in handy. And these technologies here are some of the technologies. We call it as adaptive manufacturing, which allows our customers to really adapt quickly and respond to these kind of challenges. So track system is there are shuttles which move from one process station to the another and takes the product along with him. So I can really individualize the product and work on it. That's track system. Then the planar system, that's 60, where there is electromagnetic table, and on which there are permanent magnet shuttles which can move any direction. So I have full flexibility on how I'm moving, what I'm doing, and really making life easy in terms of how I'm manufacturing. So then the robotics, we know the various different applications in the area of robotics, but the classic thing here is this is integrated along with the machine. So the same controller which is handling this track systems, planner systems will also handle robot here. So that makes important for manufacturers because they have one single screen to operate. They have one single controller to manage, and that becomes more safer also because less components results into less failures. And the vision systems, so the new algorithms and the lighting systems that makes B&R very different from standard manufacturers, and again it's part of your machine itself, and all these components are programmed with our software automation studio, which helps customer to skill their engineers on one single platform, which is very easy, and manage these technologies very simply. So if I look at the advantages of using these technologies as adaptive manufacturing, so you have faster changeover, you get flexibility throughout your shop floor. You are ready for highest performance because you have lesser changeovers now, and you can do the personalization. That means the mass production at mass customization at the cost of mass production. So that's where we are contributing our part towards scaling up and adaptable manufacturing. So that's how we are working across segments and across geographies. So thank you very much. Of course, if there are any questions, we can take it up. Yeah, as they come in.
Thank you, sir, for sharing and highlighting the significance of scaling up manufacturing with adaptive technology.